Hey, what's up you guys? It's your boy Kelvin here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about backpacks. Now, a great backpack can be life-changing. Most people need bags, and for somebody like me who carries his entire life in his bag, a great backpack is something that I've had to really look and research, and now I've found some pretty good options that I want to share with you today. Today's Brand Battles Backpack Edition is going to be rating, testing a range of brands that kind of go from the mass market price point to luxury. For these brand battles, I also have a spreadsheet that you can actually see some notes and the final scores as well. More of a text document for you guys if you want to use that instead. So maybe before I go into the actual brands, I should talk about what I usually carry around. So I usually have a computer, so this 15-inch MacBook, I have the charger, I have my lunch, I probably have an extra piece of clothing like a sweater or something, and I have all my medications, allergy medication, my puffer, gum, hand sanitizer. That's usually, battery pack for my phone. Oh, and a water bottle. Let's get into a brand battles backpacks. In the ring, who do we got? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so today we've got a brand from Amazon, Reebok, Herschel, Zara, ASRV, MCM. So where they at? Oh, I need to actually get the bags. What am I doing? So here is my ASRV backpack. So this is the backpack that I am currently using. It is one of their modular weatherproof backpacks. So basically you can remove this all of the pockets, and there's just a grid of straps, and you buy different attachments to have different pockets, which I love. It literally is deep enough that it fits something like this, but one of my hopes and cons actually that I wrote is that I wished it was a little bit deeper, because it is also a little bit on the skinny end this way. Very well made, cool notions, like it uses a dog, like a little dog tag style for their zipper pull. And it's pretty unique. You don't find too many modular backpacks. It also had really cool accents because the branding here on this side is actually reflective. And then as for aesthetics, it's minimalist. That's also futuristic. It has, like I said, the cool finishes with the reflective branding. And then as for value, it is a little bit on the pricier end, but you do get what you pay for. And like I said, it's a little bit more of a special product. You do have to buy the special attachments. Like these ones come with the backpack, but then the main pockets that I got here, I got from Amazon, but you can get those pretty cheap. I think they were like 20 bucks. This was a bag that I got from Amazon. One of these like very minimal, futuristic, has like a lock system. You know, when you open it, it kind of looks like this. Oops, maybe I should clear these bags before. I literally have like crackers in here. So this Amazon bag, for functionality, I gave it a score of 7. For aesthetics, I gave it a score of 8. And value, I gave it a score of 9. So in total, it got 24. What's, I guess, good about the bag is it has a lot of features. Like there's this lock, tons of like pocket and pocket dividers. It's waterproof, so it has a lot of features, but I would say there's quite a few cons to this. I don't know if you can see, but there's literally a rip like right here. So there's a rip, and that happened within like one of the first weeks of me using it. So I wasn't too happy about that. I didn't find a lot of use with actually a lot of the functionality. Like I couldn't care for that lock thing. And then, because if someone's gonna steal your bag, they're gonna steal your bag. The USB thing I also didn't really use. 7 out of 10 for functionality. As for aesthetics, I think it looks pretty good. It's minimalist, it's futuristic. Value, it was a good price. So I guess you get what you pay for. I just really wasn't happy that it frayed and like the inner lining ripped so easily. But now the second bag I want to talk about is this one here from Reebok. So this one opens up this way. It's a backpack, but it opens up this way, and it acts like a duffel bag as well. And then you have other pockets on the top and the bottom. This bag I thought was a cool idea, and then when I actually came to use it, I wasn't too big of a fan of how it actually worked. Cool design, it works like a duffel bag, and it has a good size like laptop pocket, so it fit a good 15-inch. The cons functionally is that it doesn't have enough actual pockets. There's only one on the top, one on the bottom, and then the middle. And then the fabrication of it is relatively thin. But now this is now my gym bag, because I do like that it's a backpack that is also kind of like a duffel bag. As for an actual like go to work everyday backpack, this wasn't it. This wasn't enough. Oh, and then for aesthetics, similar notes where it's like minimalist, futuristic looking, but it's also nothing too special, with like a bit of detail there, and that's about it. For value, it was also relatively cheap. I remember I got this, I think, at an outlet. Good thing about something like Reebok is that you are able to look at like outlets and other kind of discount retailers. So yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go to a called Classic, which is this Herschel backpack I have. Da-da-da-da. This was from a little while ago. I custom made this, so I started this myself. So you can't buy this. This is very expensive. For function, it is classic and durable, a good fabrication. I think it's a canvas shell that I have here. Good, and the zippers that they use are also really high quality, so even through the years, I've never had any issues with them. And then it's a good overall size. It fit my 15-inch and it fit lunch. And then some of the cons is I wish they had a few more, because you only get like one big one. I wish there was maybe just one extra small pocket to hold some smaller things. And then the fabric is not waterproof, so not weather resistant. As for aesthetics, at the time I thought it was really clean and classic look. I didn't want to just get a JanSport, because that's like what you would have in like elementary school, high school. I wanted something more elevated, so I did like the whole zipper ordeal. And then for value, it's an affordable price. It's not the cheapest thing you can get on the market, but they do sell these now at a lot of different retailers, so you'll probably get a good sale season here or there depending on the retailer. Next, we got this Zara backpack. This black backpack has some cool buckles. You unbuckle it, and then it opens, and then there's this big satchel style. The other ones where I've complained about not having enough pockets, this has literally all the pockets that I would love in a bag. Cons is that it's quite heavy. It's a little impractical with all of these buckles and straps. For aesthetics though, I thought this backpack looked really cool. I actually like the straps for the aesthetics, but like I said, you try to put this on, you'll knock like everything in your way. And then the rings are cool, the accents are cool. So aesthetics, I've scored this pretty high. And then for values, I got this on sale. Zara has sales all the time. But yeah, the thing also with Zara is you do know that sometimes they do have some quality longevity issues, and this Velcro situation is definitely one of those. MCM studded backpack. You see it in all its glory. So this is definitely the most expensive thing I have in my closet, probably. Honestly, I should have taken a little bit better care of it, but I got this when I was in third year university. It was a birthday present of mine from my sister. This was the first time I went to visit her in Hong Kong, where she was a full-time teacher. She became a teacher in Hong Kong in high school, and she was like, you know what, for your birthday, an open check or a blank check, you can get whatever you want. So I was like, I've been eyeing a luxury piece like this. And she was like, okay. So she got it for me, and this has now, I call it our family, my family heirloom. This will be passed down to my children. However, I do have some other comments. I've used it for many years. Functionality wise, great size. The stuff is well constructed, great amount of good pockets on the outside, and then also for the front. And it's a pretty deep backpack, you can see this way. However, on the con side, the size could be a bit bigger. It struggles a bit with a 15-inch because the edges kind of poke through, and you can see that there's some marks there. You can feel the material is relatively like sturdy, but I don't think it's the best for like intense use, mainly because I've had issues with the strap, and I still have an issue with the strap. Can you see it? So it's already tearing, and I've already had to get this fixed once. I think it might have, I don't think it was the same strap. I think I had to get a different part of it fixed last time, but I've had to get it fixed once already. And also you can see that the boning, like I said, I've wrecked this. Like the boning's already coming out. So I need to get, I don't even know if you can get that fixed. This honestly, for the aesthetics though, for the luxury, I love it. It's a statement. It was such a cult favorite. So many people from the music industry were really into MCM, and I just really wanted one for myself, and my sister got it for me. So thanks, sis. For value, I honestly scored it pretty high. They're quite expensive because it is in the luxury department. So like the pricing is just some other world. But I wore it every day, and after I got it, I literally didn't look at a single other bag because I didn't need to. I didn't feel the need to. This fulfilled my every desire. But then once I started having some structural damage, I was like, okay, I think I need to find an alternative, and this is more just like a weekend bag kind of thing. Okay guys, so thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching Brand Battles Backpack Edition today with me. Once again, my name is Kelvin. I make videos about fashion, fitness, human function. So if you're interested in those topics, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. If you would like to follow me on other socials as well, maybe check out my dog. You can hang out with me over on Instagram at Kelvin Originals. But yeah, I want to say this was your boy Kelvin. It's nice to talk to you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.